All right, we are back at it with some more Balatro, and I think the place I want to start here is I want to make sure that we are getting our wins. So we've got our blue deck win, we've got our yellow deck win, we've got our green deck win. So the black deck is +1 Joker, -1 hand every round. Let's see what magic we can work with that. All right, right off the cuff, $5 isn't worth it. Next hand side, so we're going to be playing the first 3. And then, just at this point, with the deck that we currently have, 10s are worth hanging on to. Probably. Or we can just ditch them and search for more face cards. We'll hang on to the 10s. No, let's ditch the 10s too. Okay, 2 jacks. 3 of a kind jacks. Jacks and 6s, full house, is going to be close. I don't think it quite makes it. You've lost with the black deck like 20 times in a row, Drew. If you get a win here, you'll be pissed. Black deck is arguably one of the hardest. All right, well, we'll see. Bull is certainly an interesting one. So lots of good stuff going on here. Bull is a good investment because it's a nice chip adder, and it's really easy to get this pair one because this hand contains pair, so 3 of a kind also does it. I think this is a super strong start if we take both of these. So we'll go with that, and then this should be smooth sailing through the next few. Like, I'm betting this just wins. We just have to make it so the first hand wins every turn. That seems like the play, right? We could grab half Joker and go for 3 of a kinds and not play the full houses. Even Steven is also pretty interesting. Half Joker, though, is a pretty strong start. Just fish for 3 of a kinds. Forehead. All right, we're going kind of big, but this should make our early ones very strong. So the problem with flush houses here is we're not gonna activate half Joker with flush houses, right? So what we really ideally want to do is we just want a 3 of a kind. And we play the 3 of a kind standalone. And then, yeah, we're going to be doing pretty good. So yeah, so I think this is at least a strong start for us. Sly Joker pairs well with Jolly Joker. I think we want to start saving to get bull popping. Like, we have enough to carry us for a while, so let's try and get some cash flow going. My plan. I mean, I could just play a standalone pair. That might be enough to win at this point. Yeah, okay. One in 4 chance to upgrade level of poker hand is pretty tempting. Earn $1 for each 9 in your full deck at end of round. This could be a serious money engine if we start getting some tarots that allow us to duplicate 9s. We're gonna roll the dice on this a little bit. We'll see. I don't think we want to destroy anything right now. Like, we could destroy low cards. Actually, destroying 2 5s is pretty good. But Bull just took a hit, so we're a little less happy than we used to be. Trip 7s, I think it's still, yeah, pretty strong. Okay. But yeah, this early game decision is not going to carry us forever by any stretch of the imagination. Jumbo Arcana could double our money, which would be good. Or we could add more 9s. Glass card and a steel card aren't bad. But we need to start getting the money engine going. We're burning daylight here. Whoops. No, wait, is this in your full deck? Okay. Don't really want to ditch you. We'll ditch the Jack instead. This is going to be close. Might not be quite enough. Okay, it is. Hand size feels good. I should have used these as well. Even though, again, we're taking a chip hit to do it, I think it's worth it. And we'll open the Arcana because we can use these up, hopefully. So let's see. The 5, we know we only have 2 5s left. So let's make the remaining 5 a steel card so we can hang on to it if it's convenient to. And then everything else is 4s all across the board. So let's toss this on you just in case we need an emergency ace. Some Molt 7s. I'd rather Molt 9s. We can't really destroy anything. Let's just create 2 tarot cards. All right, doubling money is good. 2,800 is likely 2 hands for us. Maybe not with the steel card. That might be enough to push us over the edge. Okay, still is. Still is. Do we have anything else in the deck that we want to pick up that would be good to have? No, not really. We can just play the pair of aces. I think it's very safe. Hold on. So we have double money and enhanced 2 cards as bonus. 9s as bonus, I think, are good. Because that way we'll be able to, as we start to duplicate 9s, hopefully. Ooh, Fibonacci is interesting. Ride the Bus is also in our wheelhouse. I think I'm going to use this even though we're not getting quite full value out of it. I think it's still a good idea. And then we can start voiding face cards and play Ride the Bus. We're not going to get a ton of Molt out of it. Fibonacci is a little limited because we're not playing full 5-card hands, but it is really good. We do have space for both. All right. And an Arcana pack. More 9s. Got some wild. Another glass card. Double money again. I think we just double money. Try and keep Bull slightly going. And then Fibonacci lands on 5s, but not 4s. So we'll ditch the 4s. We do have aces, so we're probably already good. Keep the 8, drop the 7. Clearly my Fibonacci knowledge is a little lacking. All right, we'll just start with the pair of aces. I think this will be a decent hand. If we don't win, it's not the end of the world because Ride the Bus is going to start stacking up now. We need some multiplier, though. Definitely. Four does not play well with half Joker. The 10 mult here is pretty good. It's almost half the mult. Yeah, I think we sell this. We're going to pivot into something here, and maybe we can do like some straights, some Fibonacci straights. Means that we can play full hands again, which I think is good. Jolly Joker we probably want to get rid of pretty soon too here. 0 discards, all right. Slight danger zone. I think we got bad news on the suit front too. Yeah, they did a good job with those. 9-10 Jack Queen though. Is a straight. It's not going to be hitting that many of our things, but maybe it'll open up some better options here. Oh, and I reset Ride the Bus. Not my finest work. Yeah, we probably have to move away from Ride the Bus. That was a bad play. We may need to play a setup hand trying to get to a... Yeah, I think we might play 9 high. Or actually ace high looks good. The 9 high is better. With Fibonacci. Alright, this full house should get us there. So we're saved, but that was slightly dangerous. We gotta take Grabber, that's for sure. All cards are considered face cards. Doesn't seem good. I think I'm gonna ditch Ride the Bus. I just think it's... We haven't done a good job refining our deck. It's basically the same as when we started. Okay, Grabber is a guarantee. We need that 4th hand. We wish it was a 5th hand. I can be better about Ride the Bus. I think we're at the point now where maybe we let Cloud9 go and just try and pick up something that's going to be a little stronger for our hands. After all, we are beyond the 2s and 8s. Huge hand. We are beyond... We're never not going to have discards again, so we can probably do some good work that way. We aren't playing... We should be playing smaller hands to get Ride the Bus going, and if I'm not going to do that, we should probably just... $5 if 3 or more face cards. That could work. The Chariot is very tempting here. Or excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune is very tempting here. We could also get rid of a pair of kings. I think that's good. Rather than risking it. I think we haven't improved our hands, and I think that's probably slight danger zone. Yeah, so 4s can go. Keep the 3s, keep the 5, get rid of the 7. There we go. We're spread a little thin here. I think the pair of 3s... I'm going to ditch the pair of 3s, hope for something better. And then picking up that 3 feels really bad. But we have one more discard. Get rid of the 3 because we already ditched our pair of 3s. 6 can go. 9 can go. Alright, looks like 3 of a kind aces is our first hand. Doesn't feel great. Ditch the 4. Can't ditch the... Well, hold on. +1 Molt played without a scoring face card. This is non-scoring, so we're safe. And our aces are improved, so yeah, okay, good. So Ride the Bus is a little bit of scaling. Hierophant we definitely take. I don't think we bother with Devil. We don't want Bull to play only one hand. Woof. Well, the bonus card will hopefully help us. Okay, 4s go, 6s go. 7s go. Face cards go. Okay, we like our 8s. Right now, 10s and 8s are kind of our best draw. We have two 10s, 2 8s, because we haven't seen any of the other ones. All right, kind of a bummer that we're playing 2 pair here, but... Oh, the 4s might have been better because of the Molt, actually. That was a bit of an error. Yeah, because we're only going to hit 2 Fibonacci's here. All right, we still managed, but yeah, we need to keep that in mind. Ride the Bus is not going fast enough for us. We'll probably find something better to replace it. Free Mega Arcana. I think we do take that. We're still desperately searching. I mean, we can remove more face cards, which is good. We can get Temperance going, which is also good. So now do we Temperance, which would be the equivalent of 27 chips? No, that sounds wrong. 17. 34 chips. 34 more chips versus 2 randoms. Let's go with 2 randoms. If we get something like a death, it'll be worth it. Those are not it, though. So we don't love our 10s. So I think I will get rid of those. Or our 9. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all of these. The 9s came back. Thanks, game. We are struggling a little bit here. The 3 aces, though, is quite lovely. Did I put bonus chips on 9s? Looks like I did. That was a mistake. We have a straight, but it uses the 5, which I don't think we want to do. Pair of 6s isn't great, but I think it'll work just fine. And then if we want to, we could convert 3 to spades. That makes us a flush full, which is pretty good. So we can do that. Yeah, that was a pretty okay hand. So Space Trousers is going to scale faster than Ride the Bus if we keep playing full houses. I don't know if we're going to keep playing full houses, though. Can't take you. We like the 3, I think, here. Did I say Space Trousers, not Spare Trousers? I don't think it's too late in the run, I think, to make spare trousers work. If you get it early, you can do some fascinating things with it, but like as it is now, I don't think we're getting more mult out of it. Spades are debuffed. We just made a bunch of spades, which is kind of unfortunate for us. The 8s look really good here though. Hold on. So we right off the bat, we have a full house. We also can make it a flush full and remove the debuff on that card. So I think we just do this. As soon as I find something that, like, I don't think we're playing flushes here. So I think we want to ditch that when we find something that's going to give us more value. Hiker, I think it's too late again. I think we look at a few buffoon packs and see if we can find something. This Joker gains +3 chips per discarded diamond. Planet cards and celestial packs are in the shop are free. So it'd save us some money, but I don't think we can do it. Raised Fist is quite good. How often do we think we're going to have a hand that has more than 10 as its lowest card? That's pretty unlikely. So I don't think we can replace that. Jolly Joker has been hitting very consistently. Yeah, it's 4 mult at a minimum, but I think it rarely, like, it crossing 8 mult is a little hard. There's a lot of RNG with Raised Fist. I don't think it's good enough. After you play or discard, always draw 3 cards. Serpent is okay. I'm not too worried about it. I might skip this blind, but I think we definitely do this one. All right, so we have a full house. So let's save a discard, and I'll just toss this out there, even though it means the steel card is not going to be contributing to our mult. We have Fibonacci to do a lot of work for us. We don't need that big a hit for this final one. Keep the 9. Just in case. Oh, we are out. All right, so let's see. So, pair of 8s. And then we'll get rid of a 6. And these guys. All right, it was enough. But yeah, we're kind of striking out on jokers right now. I do like this joker, but we can't play it right now. I don't think. We're a little too slow. God, all of our Arcana packs have just been suit manipulation, which feels really bad. I think we make a 2 glass. I'm not sleeping on them. We have very specific cards that we can play, and we're going to be losing them if we're not careful. Polychrome could make a big difference. 3 aces is huge. Aces and 3s. I think this just blows it out of the water, but we may lose an ace. Oh, I should have put that ace at the end. That was if we don't quite make it, that will be all right. We were not punished, but I need to move my glass jokers to the right. That's really important. Cards played with spades gain 4x. Yeah, we got to take this. Held kings is pretty interesting too. So what do we... I think we might replace Jolly Joker here with this. So Jolly Joker, but Jolly Joker is firing off. We're getting 10 per from Ride the Bus, which is on par with 5 fingers. Fibonacci is doing a lot of work. Aces are situationally useful. Yeah, Baron is not the thing that I'm most excited about. Wrathful Joker, I think, is. I think we let the 10 mult go here. Because this is firing on 2 cylinders that we are interested in. Rerolls, we're not going to be rerolling like crazy. Wild cards. We can just take more money, which is good. We got clubs or steel card. I think we just take more money. Keep bull going. I think it's carrying pretty hard. Fool would bring back temperance. It's not terrible. Or we could just take a temperance immediately. Or we could get more spades. These are spades that we want to play. Our spades are looking good. 15 after the big boss blind. Nah, we're doing okay. The Mega Arcana I probably will take. Okay, 3s and 2s we like. Get rid of a 4. Get rid of a 10 and a jack. I'm going to keep the 8s. Those look good. I know I just made a bunch of... Hang on to all of this feels bad on this reroll. All right. What do we have? What do we have for flush draws here? What can we not break up while making a flush? So we can do this. That keeps our... Or we could send our 2s in and put this 2 here. This probably is a win. Oh, I just played a pair by accident? Nice job, me. Let's see. We have one more discard, so I'm going to get rid of these. And just see if we come up with something better. That was the wrong play, though, obviously. I think flush full with 1 less ace is better. This is clearly enough. Again, I didn't move the glass card, though. Yeah, it was not a flush. What a difference actually playing the hand you think you're playing is. Ooh, Gross Michael. Replace Ride the Bus. We don't have that much more scaling we're going to get out of Ride the Bus. Another 8 versus another ace. We like the ace. Yeah, I think I'm going to ditch Ride the... no, maybe we ditch Jolly Joker. Yeah, okay, we ditch Jolly Joker. But we definitely pick up this. And then we're going to keep saving. I am going to do this. Don't show me all suit manipulation game, please. More spades is good. We like that. Okay, we have a death card too, which is good. But nothing great to copy. So let's see. So the 7 can become... The face cards can become something else. What are we going to make? What's our best Fibonacci number we have right now? We don't have a 5. It is literally our 3. Oh, no, it's our ace. It's our glass ace. Hold on. Yeah, more glass aces is going to help us out in the final rounds. Michelle is not Michael, by the way. This is the theme of the day, right? And then... Steel card. More spades is probably... Well, but what are we turning into spades? We're turning non-Fibonacci cards into spades. That's not good for business. Stone card occasionally isn't bad. Maybe just go with a lucky 3, though. Or we go with a face... I don't want to not be discarding face cards, so I'll grab that. 1 in 7 cards is drawn face down. Spooky. All right. 2 is right off the cuff is good. Get rid of the 4. We just don't know what this is. We'll save the 8. We'll discard these. We know these aren't 8s. Full house, 8s and 2s is probably good enough to play. Definitely good enough to play. A little lighter than I expected, honestly. Might as well keep the 9. Well, we have flush capability here. But it's flush with, like, non-Fibonacci's. Maybe it's still good enough. I don't love using a glass card here and potentially losing it. Okay. Gross Michelle. Yeah, ace is definitely our best card. Straight, eh. +1 card available in shop. I think it's a little late for that. Oh my gosh, it's all spades all the way down. All right, spade, spade, spade. And then I think the chips are worth more than anything else. All right, so 4s go, 6s go, 7s go, queens go. Aces and 8s. I think we see if we can do something that doesn't involve the glass ace. Because I want to save those for the final hand if we don't absolutely need them. And we did not need them. Yeah, those glass aces are just very valuable. Hello. +1 discard. With a 1.5x. Versus a 15 mult here on Ride the Bus. I think we might replace Ride the Bus with Drunkard for the extra mult. Like, we're getting plenty of mult off these. Yeah, I think so. More aces are good. Don't need that. Let's go again. Rare Joker, very large blind, 300,000. That is a very large blind, isn't it? That is a very large blind. But that's next us's problem, right? So we have a flush option, and we also have a 4 of a kind option. And we could keep fishing for a 5 of a kind here. Well, let's see how we do. How does 5 of a kind do? Okay. Seems pretty good, but we're gonna have... This final one is not gonna be a walk in the park. This final blind. 300k is a lot. Way too late for ceremonial, way too late for trousers. We can use strength to turn a king into an ace and a 7 into an 8. That seems quite good. Yeah, we'll start with this. And then we can mult up some aces. I think that's the best play. And then clubs isn't doing us any good, so temperance for a little bit more chips. I think we just go for it. All right, very large blind. Keep 8s. We'll let the rest of those go. Is a flush draw better? 5 of a kind is 120 times 12. Flush is times 4. That's quite bad. 4 of a kind is times 7. So we probably play our 4 of a kind now. Because I think we're going to have to make another hand after this. Get rid of the 9. Okay, first hand of our future. Okay. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. Get rid of a 10. Get rid of 7. Get rid of a 6. Okay, we have 2 aces. How many are left in the deck? We have 3 aces left in the deck. That's a lot of aces left in the deck. What about 3s? 3s, we have 2 3s left and 1 2. The 2 is very unlikely to end up being a scoring card. 8s, we still have 3. That was a terrible result there. I think we play the pair of 8s. In order to try and fish for more goodness. Okay, that is more goodness. I think that's GG. Didn't move the glass card. That's a huge scoring difference. But that is the game. All right, sweet. Well done. We're gonna go into endless mode. I would like to. Indeed, Dino. Indeed, I'd like to get Gross Michelle to explode, if at all possible. That would be more discards is good. We'll always take that. Improve 5 of a kind. I think that is the direction this deck is going. Yes, I don't think anyone's gonna feel too badly about it. Let's see, what do we got here? Hierophant, bonus cards, clubs, or mult. We probably have some good mult targets, right? Pair of 3s can get multed. Better do a 3 and an 8. I don't think there's any. There's some RNG in this game. Gives 1 per hand played. 30? Yeah. Versus what we're gonna get out of it. Ooh, a spectral pack. Let's take a spectral pack too. We're gonna play a little more skippy now. Add negative to a random joker -1 hand size. Gives us an extra space. But a red seal on this is too good to pass up. Having that fire twice. Playing a pair sets money to 0. Okay. Well, these are all the cards I don't want to be drawing, aren't they? How nice. I'm gonna let the 5 go. We have better things to pick up. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's do the low hand here. Close to a flush full. Goodbye. Goodbye 2. Keep the 8. Ditch the 10s. Keep the 8. Ditch the 6. Ditch the 4. I think this is going to be a good hand for us. Yeah, I think there were a few things to count up there. We probably can't go that much longer though. This deck is not. This deck has decent scaling, but it's not. Ooh, although our interest cap going up is helpful. I think random tarot cards is fine at this point. You're bad. We keep Justice. Polychrome Jack. We don't have Ride the Bus anymore. I forgot we got rid of Ride the Bus. So we could be looking at face cards, but we've thinned our face cards pretty aggressively. We have 3 Jacks, so I don't think we do that. The gold chip on 4 is not that interesting, so we just take the regular one of those. Plus 50 chips on a Joker probably isn't going to be a difference maker. 6s we don't care. 4 we don't care. I think we can let the 2 go. This is going to be a hand and a half. Should we make it even more ridiculous? Hold on. We're one ace of spades away from a flush 5. Let's go digging. All right. We had 2 aces of spades that the game could have given us. But it chose to be unkind. We could play the 4, but I think this is still going to be an absolutely bonkers hand. Let's just get a little silly with it. What do we think? I think this crosses 1 million. Yeah, 1.5 million. Nice. And none of our jokers broke. Love to see it. World is spades, so let's make more spades there, and then... it's really just that we're converting to spades. I think it's still better than the alternative. So I guess we'll just do this. But that was not... It might have saved our last hand being a flush 5, but... All right, what is our... So here's the question. Should we just play... Maybe we should just play this because it's a good hand. And then we'll go hunting for another exceptional hand. It was weaker than I expected it to be, but... Keep the 8, I guess. I'm being a little lax with my plays here. Not getting a 5 of a kind aces, I think is going to hurt a little bit. Also, no glass aces. Yeah, has put us a bit on the back foot. With only 2 plays to go. This is still okay, but... we're slightly in the danger zone. Last hand. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A straight is our best hand, which is not great. I don't think this score is 400,000. All right, well, it means we're done. That's fine. It's a good run. Yeah. All right. We won nonetheless. We have unlocked the checkered deck. We did win. We have to remember that. In one hand, get 1 million. So we've unlocked each jack of spades gives 2x mult when scored. Oh, it changes every round. That's interesting. All right, so let's see. So we got a chip on